Grand Rising gang, welcome to what should be day 8 of a 14-day wild camp to kick myself of a 20-year addiction. I have got to say, I am home. Yesterday was a really tough day. I got that overwhelmed yesterday that I became quite a danger to myself, and while I have been on this journey for 7 days, I also need to acknowledge that I am not made of steel, and I have got my own limits when it comes to my mental health. I have had emotionally unstable personality disorder since, well, as long as I can remember, but 2016 was my official diagnosis. And then yesterday, I think when I'm combining the fact that 2 days before I started this wild camp, I lost my childhood dog, and then on day 6 of the wild camp, I went and seen him and said goodbye to his ashes, as well as breaking a routine. So for the last 56 days before I started this, I've been doing ice baths every single day, and I've been keeping myself to a strict routine through the days. And for the last 7 days on this wild camp, my routine has been smashed to bits. I've not been taking my supplements properly, I've not been eating properly. Every single thing that I have had to keep myself in line has been completely shattered while doing this, including the fact that I'm detoxing from a 20-year addiction. And yesterday I got that overwhelmed that I did something that made me a danger to myself, and there had to be an intervention. So I got brought home yesterday. I'm okay, I am safe now, but I have to acknowledge when enough's enough. I've done 7 days off of it, and it's been a really tough 7 days, but it has taught me a lot about myself. It's taught me that I don't need these things, but at the same time I have to keep myself safe. And I think what I was also doing, this is no fault of anybody else, but I was putting a lot of pressure on myself, mainly as well because I didn't want to let anybody down. But sometimes you have to take a step back and look at, is that going to affect my health? And yesterday the situation could have gone very different yesterday, and I'm just really grateful that I am still here. And I'm really sorry to anybody that thinks I've let them down, but I am not letting myself down with this, because I have to be kind to myself at the same time I'm doing this. I'm not a massive wild camper. I haven't done it for many years. So for me to just get up, leave my whole life and go and do 7 days completely solo in the middle of a forest on my own, sitting in my own thoughts, yes, I am a strong person, and I am a hell of a lot stronger than I used to be, but I also have to get this God mode out of myself as well, and cut back a little bit on thinking that I'm absolutely indestructible now and I can just do anything, because yesterday proved very different to that. I'm not going to go into details on here on what happened, because of what happened I probably end up getting violated for talking about it. But yeah, I was a danger to myself, and I knew that was the time to step away. And it didn't just affect me, it affected my partner in a massive way. He had to come out looking for me along with some friends. So yeah, it was a tough one yesterday, guys. And like I say, I think breaking all my routines, sitting in my own head whilst doing a detox, as well as all like losing my dog, I think everything, I just let it all get on top, but I wasn't acknowledging that I was struggling with it. I was just telling myself, no, I am strong, I am just going to keep going. And sometimes we have to take a step back and be kind to ourselves regarding his mental state. So I am back home. I have done 7 days, and this is not me saying that I've failed. This is me saying that I've adjusted. I've had to adjust. If I'd have spent any more time out there, the situation wouldn't have got any better as regards to what happened yesterday. And I have to acknowledge that. I have to acknowledge that I'm not a god. You know what I mean? I mean, belief system wise, I just need to acknowledge I'm still living a normal human life, and there is limits on my mentality and my mental state. I know a lot of it is belief system, but I also have to acknowledge that yesterday I lost control of myself. And a lot of people probably think, oh, people don't lose control, they make choices. Yes, but yesterday I became that emotionally overwhelmed that I didn't know what I was doing until there was an intervention. There was an intervention that stopped what was actually already happening to me. I've got to be careful how I explain it on here. As I say, guys, I am back home, and it's not a case now of I've failed. Like I say, the situation with the addiction has changed, which was my goal for going out there. Like, it's made me realise I don't need it. Like, in the day, I don't need it as a reliance, and that's a big step for me. I didn't sleep properly in any of the 7 days I was out there. It was 7 nights of broken sleep, which obviously the more broken sleep you get, the more it can affect you mentally. So yeah, I just wanted to let you all know with honesty and authenticity that I have stopped the wild camp on day 7 for my own health, and I hope that you can all keep following my journey, because I'm not going to stop documenting my health journey and my journey that I am going on to get myself better. I'm not going to stop documenting that, but I am not going to keep putting myself in this danger of being out in the middle of nowhere on my own whilst being in this frame of mind, because as much as there's parts of me that are like, no, you can, I also need to acknowledge that there is parts of me that yesterday could have gone very differently, and I have a lot of people around me that was really, really frightened yesterday, and I scared a lot of people, and a lot of people was worried about me, and rightly so. I wasn't in a good place, and I put myself in danger. I really did put myself in danger, but I'm safe, I'm okay now, and I just want to say thank you to every single one of you that have been on this journey with me and understood what I've been trying to do. Like I said, it's taught me a lot about myself. It's taught me that I do have limits, and as much as a limit is a belief system, I have to respect the limits that are there right now, and I can't try and push over them limits, because I'm just going to put myself in a dangerous situation, which is not who I am anymore. Like, my partner practically begged me last night to come home because it was really frightening him. And a year and a half ago, the way my mental health was, like, I'd have been like, no, I'm doing this, I'm not stopping. Whereas now I'm a little bit more aware of my own behaviours and the way I can turn regarding the way my mental health is. So I just want to say thank you to every single one of you that's joined me on this journey. Please keep following, because like I said, I am going to keep documenting, because I am on a healing journey. I have been on this healing journey for a while now, and I am going to keep going, but I'm going to do it more safely and more cautiously. So please guys, if you are thinking of doing something like this, it is a good thing to do, but please use precautions and know your own limits, because yesterday was a big lesson for me on my limits. Yes, like I said, limits are belief systems, but it's also really important to acknowledge these things, because you can affect other people around you as well. So I love you all. Thank you. Peace out.